Japan broke an entire generation. 1980s Japan was insane. People thought Japan would own the future. Not metaphorically, literally. Americans were panic buying books about the Japanese takeover. Japanese companies were unstoppable. Sony, Toyota, Nintendo. Everything Japan touched turned into money. Then Japan did what every overconfident superpower eventually does. It created a ridiculous bubble. Tokyo real estate became so absurd that people claimed the Imperial Palace is worth more than California. And then, boom! Everything collapsed. The crash that changed Japanese people forever. Stocks crashed. Real estate crashed. Banks imploded. Jobs disappeared. An entire generation graduated into economic hell. In Japan, they still call it the employment ice age. Imagine being told your whole childhood you live in the greatest economy on earth, then suddenly hearing, sorry, no jobs. That trauma rewired Japan. Americans react to crashes by gambling harder. Japanese people reacted by becoming terrified of risk itself. So Japan became a country of saving money, avoiding risk, never spending, never investing, never showing off wealth. And honestly, you can still feel it today. Why Japanese people sit on mountains of cash. Foreigners notice this immediately. Japanese people love cash, not stocks, not crypto. Cash. Old people in Japan literally keep stacks of money hidden in their homes. Meanwhile, Americans treat the stock market like a multiplayer video game. Japan became the opposite, and the economy froze. Prices stopped moving. Salaries stopped growing. People stopped expecting life to improve. Japan entered economic zombie mode. For 30 years, then something weird happened. The world got hit by inflation. The yen collapsed. And suddenly Japan became cheap. Like, suspiciously cheap. Tourists arrived and couldn't believe it. You're telling me this country is this clean, this safe, and ramen costs how much? In many Western cities, high prices, crime, dirty streets, broken public transport. Meanwhile, Japan looked like a playable, cyberpunk map with functioning infrastructure, and somehow cheaper. So tourism exploded. Then investors started looking at Japan again. And this is where things get interesting. For 30 years, Japanese companies acted like they were preparing for nuclear winter, cutting costs, saving cash, avoiding risk. Then global inflation hit, and profits exploded. Especially for exporters like Toyota. Suddenly investors realized, wait, Japan might actually be undervalued. Then Warren Buffett started buying Japanese stocks. That got attention fast, because when Buffett buys something, investors behave like conspiracy theorists, spotting hidden clues. And now, the vibe around Japan is changing. Japan's biggest plot twist. Young Japanese people are finally investing. This is a massive cultural shift. Because older generations were taught, investing is gambling. Now young people buy index funds on smartphones while eating convenience store. Egg sandwiches at 2 a.m. That sentence alone explains modern Japan perfectly. The funniest part? For years the world mocked Japan. Dead economy. Boomer country. Finished. And yet, Japan still has low crime, clean cities, world-class infrastructure, universal healthcare, long life expectancy. And now tourists and investors are both flooding in at the same time. So the question suddenly became, wait, did Japan survive longer than everyone expected? Because maybe Japan wasn't dead. Maybe it was just exhausted.